Cryptid Campers, welcome to Kahito's Cryptid Cave, where today we are doing an intro video into some gameplay. It took a little longer to get up and going and posting the video because of work, overtime, stuff like that, but me and ABTSilence did a couple gameplays and we were getting ready to post the video and hope that you guys enjoyed as we talk through some of the gameplay stuff. I will say that my microphone for some reason was not working for the first segment of the video. That being said, right when we start playing the game, it just started working. I don't know what it is. You can barely hear. I'm very muffled. We didn't notice it during the actual gameplay, but ABTSilence has a lot of really good information, and Chopsydoodle also in the video has some really good information. So I kept everything in there instead of cutting out the first part, because I feel like the information they bring is far more important than my rambling not coming through. So on top of that, we got to remember that we have one more week left of the Cryptid Camp. What do they call it? It's like the extended time to purchase on the Kickstarter. I don't remember the exact term, but there's one more week left of that, and then we will get our questionnaires and we will be able to answer the questions and get the start working on getting the pre-shipment stuff out and sent out, because we have there's one thing that was available, one per backer, that had like a binder, a promo, one of each of the 4 boxes, which is fantastic if you're trying to build a sealed collection. And you do something like some guy I know did, who accidentally threw away their sealed Yuletide cheer box. I got one since then, but I don't know how I did. I was very saddened by that, but it's a great way to do that too. I'm not sure if those are still available, but it's something that I know we're looking forward to getting shipped out. I'm hoping I have another gameplay video too. We did 2 games last weekend, and I'm trying to schedule these out a little bit. One, because of the overtime, I wasn't able to get the videos up yet, and that's where this one's coming in. But the other side of things is the last weekend of June, I am actually going on vacation, so I will not be able to play a game. So with 2 gameplay videos, I want to space them out, and then we should be doing at least 2 more games this weekend coming up, and then space those out as well. I think the hardest part is, and it's what I like. We have no idea what kind of decks we're using, what the other person's using. So it's kind of like how you would really find it when you're playing a game or doing a tournament, instead of trying to like set things up. Like the starter decks are great because they're made to play against each other, and initially there were 2 starter decks, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how the new starter decks come up with there being a total of 4. That being said, when you're coming up with completely random decks, like you'll see in this game, I had an amazing setup, and ABTSilence shut it down real quick. It was completely lucky the way that both of them played out, and you're going to see some really cool tech in this game, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching the gameplay. So we're going to get the gameplay video going up, and then after the gameplay video, it's just going to go straight to the outro. But and there'll be another video coming up. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys are enjoying this started gameplay series. We really want to bring the gameplay more to every corner out there, and that way we can get try and get more people into playing. The collector side's amazing. Obviously, Cryptid Camp's been an amazing collecting card game, and it is a joy to play. And the fact that they have TCG Arena makes it so easy to be able to access more gameplay potential right now while it's still in the build-up. And don't forget, learn how to play the TCG Arena, because they mentioned on their Kickstarter they're working on building up to an online tournament, and I know I can't wait to be part of that, and I hope I see you guys out too. So anyway, here's a gameplay between myself and ABTSilence, and Chopsydoodle as a spectator, and hopefully we'll be getting him into some of the quick gameplay videos too. So until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy the game, and see you later.
Going. All right, back here again playing some games with Kahito. Do you have any decks in mind today, or trying anything new, or gonna go back to one that we've tried before? Excellent. Same here. I built one right before the call. So, and that's what I mean. It's not very tried or tested, but it'll be fun to see how it plays out. Heck yeah. All right, well then I will start a new game. We will disable the sideboard. Now, the new deck I built is the Snallygaster deck, so I'm going to select that. And then I have the option to mulligan. Gosh, I'm wondering if we should do these videos. Maybe we'll do this on the next one where we like spectate the game and we have like a third browser spectating the game, and that way, because from what we're showing now is like from the game from my perspective where they see all of my cards. What do you think is most like? What do you think is the best for like the end user on like YouTube? Like, should it always all cards be hidden until they appear, or I think that might be the better approach. That's fair. Yeah, we'll revisit this off the call, but yeah, that's perfect. But yeah, my opening hand looks pretty darn good. I think we're gonna mulligan just one card. Cool. And then we will set up our trails. Ooh. Oh, okay. When that happens, just go ahead and right click your deck and hit search, and then you can filter by lantern, and then for all of your lanterns do like two hand, and then you'll take them from your hand and then put them in the lantern zone. Yeah, that I feel like that will happen if you build the deck directly in TCG Arena. I think I want to do this. Yep. Oh, take your time. You're totally good. Let me make sure the audience can hear you. I'm worried they can't. Oh, no. Let me fix that.
Yep. All right,
Do
so
you
that's
have
the
the
benefit.
game ID so I can spectate?
Oh, yeah, we can. I think that's something we can give you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Preferences. Where is that? This is a good one to try to figure out now. Can I? You know what? We might need to start a new game and then I can get that to you. We didn't even really start playing just yet. Are you okay with that, Cojito?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let me do that just so we can get that to Chopsy. We didn't even get started.
I'm working on getting the deck sorted since everything's all in one deck.
Fair enough. So then, yeah, if we do, here we go. I got you the 90.
Their ID. Oh, and then you got the spectate section. All right.
All right, and here we go. Where's the chat? Here you go.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Sorry, that was strange. All right. There we go. All right.
That's interesting that we brought that up because last time it wasn't exactly the same where we had the like the trails and the lanterns all on the deck. We were able to do that prior. So that's one difference between doing it in TCG Arena versus doing it in Cryptid Camp Cards. So So that's kind of a nice little benefit there to know that. So that
Yeah.
we can pull all the cards out and then try and do the mulligan and everything.
Yep, good to figure that out in real time. All right, so now we're back. Let's I'll hit new game and pick our decks. All right, I got lucky again with my opening hand. That's pretty crazy. We're gonna mulligan these two. And set up our decks.
One, good to go. And then I have to search my deck. So since I did it the other way, I need to search my deck, get all my lanterns out. So it's going to be a slight delay.
Yep, take your time. No worries.
Eight, 9, 10, and then search the trails.
Chopsy, have you had a chance to try out TCG Arena yet?
No, not at all.
Oh, no worries. It's really so much more intuitive than TTS. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
Just
better.
feels better too, yeah. There's a couple things like if we play a game with like Raid, for instance, that gets a little clunky. It's like you're kind of having to send the card to the opponent's side of the board and then they have to move it and stuff. So that's not ideal, but for the time being, it's definitely, this is, I think, the best way to play Cryptid Camp digitally.
Yep. I'm actually liking that they're pushing for a digital format. I think that's something that Cryptid Camp really does need because it's so widespread right now. Like everybody that plays it is so far away from each other. It's not really feasible to do a lot of physical stuff right now. So I think going the digital route is the way to go.
100%.
That and they're talking about doing a digital tournament too. Is pretty awesome.
Heck yeah.
Well, exactly. Well, I think I might have planted the seed in them early on because I mentioned to them, I'm like, if you guys do like a Hearthstone style, like actual, official thing, that might help it catch on. But of course, that's going to be very, very expensive to do. So,
Yeah.
But I like the fact that they're willing to allow something like TCG Arena be used. You know what I mean? Most companies would be like, no, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah, the only tough thing is the logistics of like trying to prevent cheating, but I think the fact that we have this log in the bottom right there, like saying every action that happens, and we can have people like if a judge needs to get into a game to spectate, we can do that. So, but even to your point, you trying to get in this game, I had to like start a new game to be able to spectate. So it's almost like we need those codes before we even start a game. And then another weird little bug was I have a couple companions that I put in this deck. My main one being Snallygasser. So it took those companions out of my main deck and put it in this zone just because it's a companion. So that's another little bug that if that happens to anybody watching, just like drag those into your main deck and then right click and hit shuffle. But yeah, we'll try to iron those out too moving forward.
gotcha.
Yeah, I accidentally hit something which made me on the one trail had like this weird arrow on her, and I didn't know what it was. So
Oh yeah.
I sent it back to the trail and then brought it back because it said like pick a what does it say when you click on it? It said like pick a target. So
I've seen that arrow bug as well, and no, that's a good thing to know how to like kind of just reset it, just like move it and move it back. That's another weird.
To the trail deck and then brought it back out. So.
Perfect. That's another weird one too, is like when you already have a card revealed, so it's like I flip up my face up cryptid and I'm exploring with it or whatever. If I use its move action to go to another trail or to another site, it basically then flips it and it makes it hidden again. That's because the logic in the game is like there's like a Boolean set to like anything that enters a site should come in face down. So like you'd have to like basically toggle those as you're moving them. That's super annoying. I'm hoping that I can talk to the creator to be like, can we add an additional Boolean to be like, if it's already visible, don't hide it again. Should be doable, but we'll see.
some of the things they've already gotten done. Even our little sadness token here.
Heck yeah,
It's
there's that. And now when you just click the lantern deck, you don't have to click and drag the cards to the zone. It'll just put it right in the lantern depot for you. So trying to get a little more quality of life things implemented as we go here. But would you like to go first, Cojito? We could either roll a dice, or I think right now by default you're going first. So it's up to you.
I'd say dice roll like we would
Yep.
like we'd be playing a real game.
That works for me. Let's do that. I will roll a 6 and got a 5.
I will roll a 6 and got a 2, which means you go first, sir.
All right, I'm going to choose to go second. So in this case, then, yeah, you get to start your turn. We'll both draw a lantern, and then you get to draw a card.
Sounds good.
Cool, and we're off to the races. Good luck, dude.
Oh, you too. All right, we're definitely going to tap this, and we are going to play this.
Nice.
And then we are going to tap that to use that to play our environment, which... Let's see how to do. Okay, so this one's awkward because it does the, like how for me I see it towards my way and for you, your way.
Yes.
For this, day is going to be on my side.
Got it. That works for me. And what's on the other side? Is it storm?
It's storm, yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
And this one, day is active. Cryptids that enter these camps gain a +2/+2 patch.
Ooh.
And on your side, cryptids that enter your camp gets a -2/-2 patch.
Oh, no. All right, that's bad.
So that was an awesome way to start with the Vajra.
Heck yeah.
And then we're going to go into our end phase, and we're going to... Let's see. I have my camera, so it's angled right in front of me, right in front of the screen, so I kind of got to look around it a little bit.
Oh, you're good.
You play this here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pass turn.
All right.
Let me remember. Oh, end your turn. Okay.
Perfect.
There we go.
So it automatically draws a card for me. I'll get one lantern. And yeah, no kidding, Cojito. That is quite the opening turn for this game specifically. Shadow Lantern, Vajra, Picnic Day, and Tortured Storm. Like that was sick. I feel like that one's going down in history. All right, I got lucky with this. I'm gonna play my Wish Fulfilling Jewel. I will crack that and go search. I think what we're going to grab... I must have missed it. Yep, this guy. Close and shuffle. We'll tap 1 to play a Fulgurite Ocarina.
Very nice, very nice.
And then this is quite the counter here. We're going to tap the Ocarina and a Lapis Lantern to play a CZO. In fact, we'll go. Yep, now we both can see it over there. Aviator, draw 2, and discard an environment from the region. So I'm going to get rid of that Tortured Storm because that's way too intimidating.
Fair enough. Well played, sir. Well played. Let's go ahead and... where do we... Oh, I would just drag it over. There we go.
All right, and then I'm going to go to end of day. We'll put this face down here, this face down here, and that's all for now. I will pass over to you.
Alrighty, so we are going to untap our Vajra. We're going to play another lantern. Let's see. We are going to reveal this cryptid. Almost hit remove. We don't want to do that.
Ooh, here we go. Let's take a look, everyone. Yara Ma Yahoo. Bloodsucker.
And, we are going to initially start with, we're going to explore this site.
You got it. We will reveal. Nobody's there to battle, so you will gain an evidence.
Which will be that. And then in our end phase.
Oh, I got your evidence covered. I'll move your camera down a little. There we go.
I think we will, let's see. We'll play this, and we will pass turn to you.
Sounds good.
Man, I thought I had a good start with that Tortured Storm picnic day. That was
honestly,
perfect for it.
I was playing a game with Gabe once, and I forget exactly. There was a card that would prevent a certain. It was something we were playtesting, and it was a card that would prevent anything from being played. And I was playing. I had a Fulgurate deck, so the moment he was playing this, he's like, "I'm preventing you from playing Aviator because it's such a good card." Because yeah, draw 2, get rid of an environment. I personally think Fulgurate's in the conversation for like a meta deck, the flyer aspect, and then like, yeah, such a strong CZO. So that was the inspiration behind this deck that I'm doing, having Snallygaster. Flyer goes so hand in hand with like Swimmer that it's like you could have a back row of Swimmers hitting the back when the Flyers are up front going any way they want. It's a really cool combo. But then also I just pulled my Horror Lantern, which is hard to hit in this because there's only 2 Horror Lanterns in this whole Lantern deck. But now that opens the door for Obsidian and Fulgurate that Obsidian and Fluorite that I splashed in. So we'll see what happens here. But we got
Looks
4.
like you're doing what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 1 or 2 other things in there.
That's the way to do it in this game, and that's what I really like about the Lantern decks is it does make things seem splashable. As long as your ratios aren't too skewed, you'll probably be able to play the cards you want in your game. I think the first thing we're gonna go with is tap 1 to play a Lapis Lazuli.
Oh. You were doing well with those.
Yes, they showed up very early. And then we have 1, 2. Sure. We'll tap this to play my 1 CZO for the turn. In fact, all I have to do is click there, and then it's visible for both players. I'll play Sailor, draw 1 for each hidden entity in a chosen column, so we're going to choose this column. So 1 hidden entity and 2, so we'll draw 2.
Oh, man. I had a great opening hand, and you are just devouring the rest of this game so far.
This deck just has strong cards. That's all I'll chalk it up to. We'll do 1, 2, 3 to reveal a Loveland Frogman. Draw 1 at the end of your day. So not going to be able to do much with him just yet. We'll move to adventure phase. We'll go move the Frogman up. Got to re-reveal him. I think that's all I'm going to do in my adventure phase. And then end of day, I'll get to draw 1 for the Frogman. And then I'll start putting things face down. Let's see. Probably this here. And this here.
All right.
Cool. And I'll pass over to you.
All right, we're going to untap this. We're going to draw a lantern. We are going to, let's see. We're going to use my move to move this cryptid
Yep.
over to this, which will move this cryptid here.
Yep.
And
he needs to be re-revealed, just as a heads up.
Oh, yep, thank you.
Yep, no worries. It's just a super annoying quirk. Hopefully by the time people are watching these regularly, we'll have that figured out.
And then we are going to
Yep.
what do you call
Explore?
Explore that.
You got it. Yep, so we will reveal nothing there to battle it, so you get an evidence.
And then we are going to go to our end phase where we will place this. We shall. Oh,
Oops.
that was. Why is that going right there?
I'm not sure. That's probably a bug. You can pull that. Click and drag and try to pull that back to your hand, I think.
Oh, whatever. We're gonna play it anyway, so it's gonna. I guess that's how it's gonna be there.
Yep.
And then we shall set this here, and I believe that we are gonna end turn and pass to you.
Sounds good. Get another lantern.
You build a little defense for what you're doing to me right now.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like
see.
pretty nice.
Leaving the lanterns up, that's definitely the play here. So if I crash into anything, it could backfire on me. What to do? Oh, and I untap those.
Ooh.
I think the goal would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to bring out Snallygaster. He's crazy. I need Storm in this deck. I forgot to put Storm in here. But yeah, if this cryptid defeats a rival cryptid, choose a random card in its camper's hand and discard it. So that's pretty crazy. And then I have 1 Lapis left. I'll play 1 Lapis to do another Sailor. We'll draw for this column 1 hidden entity, 2 hidden entities. Or actually, it's 3. 1, 2, 3 with this guy. Alrighty. Then now we'll move to adventure. I'm scared to go here, but I almost think I should. But at the same time, he's swinging for 6. Oh, yeah, I don't... This is not good. How should I play this? I guess Snally's going to have to take him out. So, yeah, we'll use the flyer of Snally to go into the Yarama Yahoo.
Right.
So we're at 13 plus 2 for the mountains. We're at 15 versus 6. So yes.
I mean, it doesn't really, but
no, for sure. Yep. I'm trying to remember how Bloodsucker works. It's actually been a minute. Let me pull that up.
Why I asked Gabriel about it.
You do the damage simultaneously, and then right before you calculate who is destroyed, you add the +1/+1 to the Bloodsucker and the -1/-1 to the other one, and then you calculate whether they die or not.
Okay, interesting. Wow, that's Bloodsucker's pretty cool.
I mean, obviously, I'm defeated by a long shot.
Yep.
But it was nice to bring that up in the discussion here.
Very much so. So in that case, this trail will get revealed, and I'll earn 1 evidence. And then I'm going to be foolish. Normally I would not do this, but we're going to have Loveland Frogman go across the way here and just see what happens. Or it's either, yep, that guy. All right, so we got a Palus, gonna reveal and pay. So yes, in this instance, no, Knight is not active, but they also have Bloodsucker 1. So we're gonna do my guys swinging for 2 to your 4. Yep, my Loveland Frogman is defeated, and oh no. But that's a good way to show that interaction. Last thing I think I'm going to do is go to end of day, and we'll put down...
Does the I forget, does the trail get flipped, or is that only if you defeat the cryptid?
So in this instance, I was technically the one exploring into your sites. So just because exactly, that's how it would normally. The only way you're flipping a trail is if you're exploring into that site. So in this case, just because my guy got defeated, the trail doesn't flip necessarily.
Gotcha.
I think I'm just gonna put down this guy. Where did he go? Oh, I could have sworn I had him in hand. We'll just put him here. Actually, like that. Okay, cool. And I'll pass my turn over to you.
Alrighty. So we're gonna draw a lantern. Alright, we gotta do this just right, alright?
Alright, let's go.
So we're gonna tap our shadow lantern.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to get. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, so let's see.
Yep.
Choose one of your allied cryptids. So it has to be one that's already in play.
So in this case, you could destroy your Payless if you choose.
Yep. All right, so we will move him to the discard.
So now you're floating, yep, 2 obsidian lanterns.
3,
3.
4, 5.
Uh-oh.
And because, let's see.
Oh, we need to reveal him too.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine, yep.
Reveal.
Oh, no.
And yes, this is kind of a suicide mission, but
I love it. This is exciting.
I can't handle your Snallygaster, and if my let's see, your +2 attack, +2 attack, so they still should be equal, correct?
Correct. That's looking like that to me. So we got each are getting bonus +2 to the attack from their trails respectively, and they're both sitting at 7 or 13 base. So they're each swinging for 15 right now.
Let's see. I'm trying to read the one card I have here.
Mm-hmm. You're good.
That, and then okay. So from here, we're going to go into our Explorer phase. I'm also going to use Flyer with my Kieran.
Correct.
What's that?
Oh, yep. Go for it. Yep.
To explore this site.
Okay.
Which should.
Oop, that's going to definitely trigger a battle between both Snallygaster and Kieran. And the way this, I think, would pan out is since they're both defeating each other, you're going to gain an evidence for the exploration. You're also going to gain an evidence for the bounty. And then how does bounty work? The camper that defeats this cryptid gains 1 evidence. See, the thing is like, this is quite an interesting one because of the wording. I want to ask Gabe, like, would I also gain an evidence because the Kieran is defeated? Do I gain that bounty? Technically, the camper, I don't think I defeated it. It was more, like you said, like a suicide mission. So I do want to get clarity on that. So I'm going to just go ahead and rule that I would not get the bounty in this case, but there's a chance that I would.
That's honestly, that's what I'm thinking too, is I'm thinking that it's the exploring camper, but I understand where you're coming from too.
Yep. So you gain 2 evidence for that interaction.
Yep.
See, that's weird. I would have assumed that you would get it for sure. But
I'm not.
Yeah, you have to ask.
It's possible. I'm almost certain. Gabe might rule it that way. But it's just to me, it's almost like I wasn't the one doing the exploring. So do I really gain the bounty or not? That's just like a weird scenario where the Kieran's kind of going like kamikaze.
Well, while we are playing, we can always ask. So I'm going to go ask that real quick while we're playing on the phone.
That's a good idea.
And at this point, I can't really do anything. So, actually, you know what? We're going to end turn and pass to you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I hope I'm not like messing up your bid by talking.
Oh no, you're not at all. That's what I mean. It's honestly a more the merrier scenario. If anybody wants to join on these, like, by all means. And in fact, we got to get you in these videos one of these days soon. We'll get you building a deck and playing along. It'll be great.
Yes, definitely.
So I got a lot of. Oh, go for it.
I'm gonna go see if I was gonna say I'm gonna go see if I have my my Valentine's deck still saved on my computer.
Oh heck yeah.
By the way, ABTSilence,
What up?
Saying if you wouldn't have messed up my storm and day.
It was on my mind that I was like, had that storm been active, my Snallygaster would have came in with -2, and your Kieran would have just trounced him. And man, I should have done some setup on the previous turn, but I was scared. So now, how do I approach this? Let's do.
I'm out of lanterns right now.
That is true. We'll do one. Actually, hold on. Not ready for that. we'll do 1, 2, 3 to reveal Garuda. When you play this cryptid, move a chosen cryptid into an empty site. I can't really do that right now because there are no other cryptids. So unfortunately, that's going to fizzle. We'll do 1, 2 to reveal, or actually, we'll do 1, 2, 3 to reveal a frogman. And we'll move to adventure phase. Just going to move Garuda up and re-reveal. And that's it. I'll move to end of day. I'll get to draw because of Frogman. And now I can put down some face down cards. Definitely going to put this down finally. In defense mode.
Got the question in the Discord, so.
Okay, perfect. I think that's all I'm going to do. I will pass my turn.
Alrighty. So we will, first off, we're going to untop that. We're going to draw a lantern. At this point, so that's visible. Let's see. Can't really do anything at the moment. So let's see. Let's go ahead and F1 to play Tibetan prayer flags.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's going to come in handy. That's such a cool card.
And then we will go to our end phase and we will place this card down and place this card down, and we're going to end our turn and pass to you.
Alrighty. I'll get another lantern. Get these guys. All right, we're ready to cook with gas now. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reveal Nessie.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, and my hand is currently at 10 cards, so I think we're going to try to maintain that if I can. We'll move to adventure phase. Or actually, before I do, because I'm going to get the draw with the Frogman, I could probably play one more card.
I forgot you could have, give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're fine. Take your time.
I forgot that you can have uniques in your deck as well.
Yes, and that's where that bug at the beginning was introduced. Like, it was putting those uniques in my companion zone. It's like, no, I'm just trying to have those in the main deck. We'll try to get that ironed out too, where it's just like the one that you choose as your companion for the deck only is the one that goes there, and the others can be in your deck. I was considering playing one more card, but the more I think about it, I don't think I can, the way with the lanterns I used. So we're just going to move to adventure phase.
All right.
I'm going to have this Garuda explore diagonally to this site. Or actually, I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Let me go directly across, because right now what I need to do is focus on getting at least 3 trails flipped, and I only have the 1. So going here is kind of pointless. I should probably try to go directly across.
So let's see. We're going to reveal.
Ooh, it's a snipe. All right. So
I am to pay to play so that you can choose, each rival camper may choose 1, so we're going to pay to play.
Okay.
And that way you can choose if we get a lantern or we each gain an EV.
That's interesting. You getting closer with EV scares me, so I'm going to pick a lantern.
So we both get a lantern, correct?
Yep. And I think, wow, it doesn't even say if they come in tapped or not. That's pretty cool. It's just kind of like you just play one, so that's neat.
And
all right.
We'll get defeated.
Yep. Yeah, the 0/0 is no fun, but that is a really cool effect. I do like that.
And we will reveal our trail.
Yep, and I'll earn 1 evidence. All right, and then the last thing I'll do is I'll have this Nessie explore the back row. I'm afraid if this backfires, that's not going to be fun.
Let's see. No, we're not even going to pay for that. We'll reveal it. We're just going to pitch it because it doesn't do anything.
Fair enough.
Wait, we don't need to pour it. It's ready.
Actually,
Whatever.
yes. So food for thought for that one. Had that been in defense mode and it cost 0, that would flip. You could pay for it for 0, and then it would prevent the evidence. We can play it like you did it that way, because I think that's probably the smarter move.
It is, but I had it set up wrong, and in gameplay, that's the way it would go. So we're going to keep it the way it was.
Fair enough. All right, but yep, that's a food for thought. I do love those Ophanim. Those are really good cards. And then I think end of day, I'll get to draw a card, and I'll put down. Wow, that's crazy. Actually, the whole being able to play that lantern from the snipe makes this more feasible. What an interaction. We'll put that there, and we will pass turn. But also, when I pass turn, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in hand. I will gain 2 evidence.
Yeah, that Nessie's going to be the death of me in this game.
It's once you get that in the back row, it's pretty hard to deal with.
Especially if you don't have swimmer.
Yes.
Or digger.
Digger too, yep. There's certain CZOs, I'm trying to remember which one, or even certain traps where it's like pick any cryptid and have it battle another. So like you could have like a battle happen where they're not even in adjacent sites, but I can't even put my finger on which card that is.
We are going to reveal this. And we're going to pair 4.
There we go. We got Digger. Excellent.
Yes, but it's not usable at the moment.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some patches on that guy or something.
And then we are going to reveal.
Nice.
Play him. And we are going to use Yarayama to explore this site.
Yep. So that is going to reveal this guy. I will pay for him. And what are we looking at? So 6 to 6, but I'm sorry. I feel like I had a brain fart when Chopsy explained Bloodsucker earlier. Can we go over that one more time?
Yeah. So like you have 6 attack. All right. We both have 6, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to take 6 damage, but I'm going to have 7 attack in essence. So I'll survive with 1, where I will attack you with 6, but you will get the -1, which puts you down at 5.
Yes. So I'm defeated in this instance.
I survive.
And I'll reveal this trail, and you will earn an evidence. That was a perfect example.
Mm-hmm. Especially with them being even numbers, made it pretty good.
Yep.
And let's see. Then the antenna. We are going to explore this site.
All right. I will reveal. I don't think I can pay for you, unfortunately. So yes, you are discarded, and then this is already revealed. Cool. So you will earn an evidence.
Right on. I gotta try and keep getting the evidence because you're Nessie back there.
It's gonna be a race. Where you having these guys in the front row is definitely making me nervous.
What site is Nessie in? That'd be the one that I have the review. Or the that'd be this site.
Correct. Yes. Yep.
Right?
So yeah, from my perspective, I would consider that site 6, and I believe this is your site 6.
Yep.
Cool.
Alrighty. And it doesn't appear like I can do much, but what I can do, let's see. I don't know. Which one do we want to do? Let's go ahead and tap 1. And we have never done this before. We are going to reveal that because we built a cabin.
Ooh, nice. Excellent.
I don't know which way to go. It's upside down now. It's
Yep.
weird.
No, it's once we get to 3 cards on any given site, the stacking gets a little weird. I'll try to hash that out too. That's a really hard one, but for now, I totally get it. We can just kind of individually highlight them.
And we're going to end phase and pass turn.
Cool.
I really wish you didn't destroy my picnic. That was like one of my big things for this deck.
That actually, I really like the synergy there of get that out early. Anything that they're entering is debuffed. Yours are buffed, and you have Kieran in that deck. That it just, yeah, the way things panned out, we didn't get to see Kieran shine at all. But they did kind of take care of the huge threat to keep you in this game. And look how close it is, 6-5. It's still anybody's game, but yeah, the Nessie is a problem. There's no way to sugarcoat that.
Yeah, you know what? I got a game plan for you, though, buddy.
All right, perfect. I think my goal right now is to pay 2 to reveal Sea Monk. We'll do 1, 2, 3 to play Sarah Good to the Companion Zone. Choose a row until the end of day. Cryptids in that row can explore any site and cannot be affected by quartz cards. Well, that's interesting. If your companion zone is empty, you may put the CZO there instead of discarding it. While the CZO is in your companion zone, Magus cryptids cannot be affected by quartz cards. So I don't have any Magus cryptids, unfortunately, in this deck, but that is a very neat and unique effect. What else? So I got to also make sure I end my turn with at least 10 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to pay. Oh, actually, no. We're just going to leave it at that. And I already played one CZO, so I can't play this for anybody watching the video, watching what I'm trying to do here. So what we're going to then do is move to adventure phase. We'll have this Garuda explore directly across for 1 point. We'll have Nessie go to the back for 1 point. Sea Monk's going to go to this back to reveal for 1 point. And then I think all I need to do is pass turn to get the 2 from Nessie to win the game.
I'm actually I didn't have the turn to try. I was going to try and move my Actena back to this back corner since it has lethal.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is the move. Okay. Yeah. I'm totally following. That would have definitely took care of the Nessie.
Yeah.
Well, but GG, that I was able to just like speed run some points there. That was kind of crazy. It was all just kind of like the luck of the board state there.
You got what, 5 in that last turn? 5 EV?
And I've played this Nessie deck a handful of times before this, and I'll be real, sometimes it is hard to get to the 10 cards in hand. Like, it kind of just happened naturally in this game where I was like, oh, I'm already there. I should just stop playing cards and just go for it. But normally, unless you're hitting your aviators or your sailor cards, which I did get a couple sailors in, you're not really getting that many cards in hand in a normal Cryptid Camp deck. So that is one benefit of playing Lapis for sure.
And your Sarah Good could also your Nessie could have taken out my Actena or Yaramaru because you check that back row, they could attack anywhere.
Exactly. Yeah, Sarah Good's a super good card. I like, if you run any amount of fluorite, you should definitely consider throwing her in there. But the other alternative, if you don't run fluorite, 3 Wiseman, I've been really enjoying that. That's any card that can end up in your companion zone. It's going to be helping you out throughout the rest of the game. But that was a GG.
Good game. That was wicked. That the first hand, I'm like, all right, we're in a good starting spot, and then you're like, hey, we're gonna wipe your board pretty much.
Well, and if Nessie wasn't racking up those EVs, I think your next turn, like you said, that was a good plan to use the lethal on Nessie. That's a great way to take it. And yeah, that was just crazy how it all panned out with Kieran and exactly. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't think we got an answer yet on that. Nope, not yet.
All good.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, definitely.
But shall we reset and head into another game with we can use same decks, different decks, whatever?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll probably try a different deck this time around.